we were starved for a lot of things, Tiara, in our time. If in your childhood, if you were to pick like a song which stands out as like a, I don't know, like an anthem or like a soundtrack to your childhood, like before you're 10 years old, what would that song be?
Before 10 years old?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's a hard one.
Like if you were to pick one before you were 10 or so, like how old you now? 40? No, how old you?
Yeah, 40
Yeah.
for sure.
So before you were 10, what would be a soundtrack like to your life as a child? What would it be? Just ask and try to bridge the generational gap here.
Okay, that's a hard question. Like Sinhala songs or English songs though?
Oh my gosh, just a song, Tiara.
Just a song.
This is the problem with Gen Z. Okay, I'm sorry, don't shoot me. Don't come and burn down anything, okay? But this is the problem with Gen Z. So you just ask a simple question and they go and overthink it and complicate the answers. That's just any song, Tiara. Any like one song. Go on, pick one.
Funnily enough, I forgot all the songs that I know right now.
If I ask Ashan, he will not be as indecisive as you. Ashan, tell me what would be your song.
This right here.
There's like a really long intro to this one. But what's the song, Ashan?
It's called Patasarungal Vage Ape Jeevite.
Okay, that's your song. That's your song.
That's exactly what.
That is your childhood.
That is my childhood anthem. Yeah.
You know, funnily enough, my childhood anthem song, if I were to pick one, would be it'll be a Freddie Mercury song, but it wouldn't be like a regular song which you would think. Not like the regular Freddie Mercury songs. But what was funny was I always liked his other songs, like Friends Will Be Friends, for instance.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury, you know that, you heard that song,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Friends Will Be Friends. Freddie Mercury, that one would be probably like an iconic soundtrack. I don't know, because at that time that was the shizzle. In my early days of being on this planet, before 10.
Correct. No, you're right.
This one. But then, due to Rupavahini and ITN and stuff like that, we had soundtracks poured down our throat. Like this one. Every single day on TV, during the holidays, during the non-holidays, you'd listen
We didn't have a choice in the matter.
You listen to Rohana Badage, right?
Rohan
Veer Singh singing this one with that kid. Who is that kid? What does he do now? Is he alive? Is he in like corporate? Does he work in HR somewhere?
More importantly, is that tree bearing fruit?
Yes. That darn mango tree.
It better be bearing fruit.
How many mangoes I bought from the Verulu Achi at the back gate of Mahanama and went home and planted in the garden because of this song. Seriously, I watered it ardently for like 3 days as well. These were the soundtracks we grew up with.
Yeah.
So I think the soundtrack in my life as like a tiny kid must have been that jingle that the radio plays every morning, like right before the news and stuff. Because my parents would go to work, right, and I would be with my grandma, and she would play this. Everybody knows it.
And listen to the obituaries to see which of her friends have died, etc.
No, she was not that old at the time. I like to think.
Right,
now she's that old.
Okay, cool.
But I that was the one. And
Right, okay. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, we'll wait for our showgrammers to message as well. We've got some good messages to bring to you from our sponsors as well before we get into the next one. If you were to ask me if there's an artist who could give the soundtrack to your entire early childhood, it'll be Shakin' Stevens. Nobody else.
Oh, absolutely.
Big in Sri Lanka, going to burger parties. I mean, Shakin' Stevens was on repeat at all burger parties. You'd start off with You Drive Me Crazy and all of those songs and Hot Dog and Green Door and stuff like that, and then you slow down to Give Me Your Heart Tonight and finish off with Teardrops, and that's when the slow dancing happens with all the boys who had pants that were very flowy and very silky shirts, and the girls had shoulder pads and puffy sleeves and patent leather high heel shoes with socks on and stuff like that. That was the soundtrack. That was the soundtrack. So many messages have come in.
Peter Pires sent a song saying this was his childhood song.
This is the one. The lovely voices of Jim Reeves. Lovely voice of Jim Reeves. Ladies and gentlemen, Gentleman Jim with his velvety sound on EFM.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone.
This was the pre-Sushendra Piris era,
Let's pretend that we're together.
where Peter and Sushendra's mum were carrying on, as they say back in the day.
I'll tell the man.
No, I think this was when Peter was young as well.
Yeah.
When Peter was under 10 years old as well. But he would have brought it out somewhere while he was carrying on.
Carrying on, yeah.
They didn't say dating back in the day. They said
What nonsense?
they were
No.
carrying on.
Yeah.
They were having an affair.
Whisper to me.
Oh, what a song.
Tell me, do
Good one, Peter.
you love me true?
The junior Piris also. H.S. Sushendra Piris.
Shushendra also sent us a message that said, I know it's weird, but this is the song that reminded me of my childhood. And then he shared this one.
So clearly, Jim Reeves runs in the family.
Yes. The fruit has not fallen far from the tree.
Absolutely not.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
This is Sushendra's childhood song.
Yeah.
See, Tiara, it's not that complicated. You can just give it a soundtrack without asking so many questions. Somebody else had commented about Tiara's answer there as well.
Exactly. So Rehan says, I have always come across Gen Zs who always ask a question back at you when you ask them a question.
Yeah.
Like for example, Toshan. Tiara, what is the soundtrack that you grew up with? Tiara, Sinhala or English?
Oh, come on.
Rehan says,
I
classic
need
Gen
to
Z.
think for a bit because, like, when you
Don't
ask
overthink
question.
it. Don't overthink it.
Is to ride in a one-horse open
What are the other messages, Ashan?
Then we had a message from Prasanna saying, Handa Mom at 5 p.m. on radio.
Handa Mama. Yeah, I can't remember that song. though.
I can't remember that song.
I think it's Ambili Mame he's talking about, not Handa Mama, right?
That was a Handa Mama.
Okay.
Which was this.
Freddie Silva?
Yeah.
Freddie Silva's one?
I don't think this was the song that was played
No,
at 5
I
p.m.
don't think so.
But Freddie Silva actually had a song like this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the one. I'm not sure if that's the one.
But you heard this one, right?
Yeah. Wasn't the biggest Freddie Silva fan, really. Not really.
Really,
Honest. Yeah, not really. Yeah. What else? Who else is saying this? Who else is sending us messages?
We have so many messages. This one says, I remember Ambili Mame Mukada Karani because
Yes.
we had this cassette
Cassette piece.
piece and Tati used to play it all the time. Remember the cassette pieces? That's
yeah.
charm.
Wait, can I give you another one that used to like literally be stuffed down our throats, guys?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a flashback to the 1980s to Rupavahini. Oh God. Sure. And in my head I was thinking somebody from Candy wrote this song. Somebody from the hills.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the song that Toshan used to sing at Golface every time he was taken on a school visit.
No, I did not.
He would sing, belt it out.
No, I will not. I surely think had to be somebody from Candy who.
You couldn't help yourself there, could you?
No. How long is it since you've heard this one?
It's been ages.
30 years? 40 years?
Probably, yeah, about
35 years,
about
yeah.
35 years. You know that part where that kid goes, oh. It's like, no, the sea does
Shut up.
The ocean does not make that sound.
Yeah, it's not a hoga and a pokuna. It's a swish sort of sound.
And in that token, I think it was a Candian who wrote that song.
I think so. We should throw a few of these songs in to our corporate whiz quiz, our mercantile whiz quiz. So on the 27th of this month, in around 60 days from now, we are having the first ever whiz quiz out at a venue at the Cinnamon Life. At the Gats Bar at the Cinnamon Life. It's called the EFM Mercantile Whiz Quiz. We'll throw in a few of these songs for sure, Ashan.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, because it'll be fun to test your memory and see. if you remember these ones. So there'll be picture rounds, music rounds, lots of fun stuff, lots of beverages to go around. Register your corporate team, your mercantile team of 5 people. Has to be minimum 2 females in there as well. The registration fee is 10,000 rupees. Now, the reason we're having this is because we want you to pay that. We will give you enough and more in return.
Yeah,
we just need teams not to back out at the last minute so that it messes up our draws and stuff like that.
It's
Right?
not nice
Yeah,
when you
at
are
the last
losing
minute.
credit.
And you know, Takshila didn't want to come. Her mother was pregnant again and she had to go to the hospital with her mother. Wait, what? And so she couldn't come to the quiz. So we all decided not to come. That happens, right?
Yeah, that happens.
So when you register, you will get 30 beverages for your team. That's 6 beverages each. You know, the ho 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 type, and as well as the sippity sip type. You know what I mean? So register now. If you haven't, WhatsApp us on 0773 336 336 if you want to register your company team and have some fun with a lot of beverages. Music, there'll be DJs, there'll be, you know, lots of fun and laughter, and the entire EFM team will be there as well. So register right now for our first ever EFM Mercantile Whiz Quiz. Hari Haran and Leslie Lewis, the Colonial Cousins. How about that for a song? Another one blast in the past.
Fantastic.
We were in our teens though, right? Like you were in your early mid-teens?
No.
Mid-teens.
Probably like maybe 10, 12.
No, don't talk nonsense, Ashan. This was in like 1996 and 97.
Yeah, 1996 I was...
Like 13, 14 years
I was
old.
13,
Yeah, exactly. Just as I said, early teens. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about these soundtracks from your early life. And Ashan, have you got 1 or 2 messages?
Yes, 1 or 2 is an understatement.
1 or 2? There's like 1 or 2 messages there, right?
1 or 2 messages, there's like a whole floodgates open.
But 60 messages have come in.
Toshan earlier played the song Monawada Mutte Mokada Karanne and wanted to know what happened to that boy who went and asked the grandfather about the mango atti.
Yes.
Nilantha sent a message saying, Tosh, the boy in Monawada Mutte was Lalit Rohita Idrisinghe.
Right.
He is now a movie and a teledrama director. His teledrama Iragini
Madana or whatever. Okay.
Won the...
I don't know.
He's Nilantha's best friend.
No way, Nilantha. Your claim to fame. But do you know if he has a mango tree at home though,
And
Nilantha?
if that tree is bearing fruit.
So his name is what? Lalit?
His name is Lalit Rohita Idrisinghe.
No, that was Rohit. Lalit Rohit.
The boy who
Right,
was in the
okay,
video.
okay. This boy.
Yeah.
He's probably not a boy anymore. He must be in his 50s.
Probably. Nilantha's best friend.
That's Nilantha's claim to fame. Mara me. දන්නවනේ අර අඹගහ මේ මොනවද මුත්තේ song එකේ that boy, he's my best friend, buddy. He's my best friend. What else?
Eranda says, now this particular track was like his childhood national anthem.
Which one?
This one right here.
This one? Okay. Remember this. This is when Rupavahini used to start.
Yes.
In the evenings.
Yeah, top of the hour jingle.
Top of the hour jingle. It was a top of... Yeah, they didn't know it, but it was a top of the hour jingle. This is the one. This is the one. Yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah. Charm.
I remember this. They had like a independence parade on
Correct.
display with also the people walking down. Yeah.
With all the... It's a good song.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is a good song.
It's a top of the hour ID for Rupavahini is what it was. What's the next one?
So Charm earlier said that Ambili Mame was her, she used to have the cassettes and
Right.
all of that. Let's take a listen.
Yeah. Actually, all these songs kind of date you. We're kind of figuring out your ages by listening to these. This was C.T. Fernando, right?
This was C.T. Fernando.
Ambili Mame ඔබ මොකද කරන්නේ
Because her dad used to play it apparently all the time.
Correct.
ඔබ මොකද කරන්නේ
It takes me back to a time when things were simple and
Yes.
it's like nostalgia on steroids.
Just takes you back to, maybe that Moratua Rawatavatta side on a Sunday afternoon
Yes.
with a bottle of goat milk.
Yeah.
That's what they used to do. They used to get together, get a guitar, sing songs.
Yep.
ඇදෙන්නේ මුහුණ
What else?
ඉසින්නේ සේදය
Sam says, now with regard to the top of the hour songs, Sam says, guys, sorry to drop this bomb, but the Silver Jubilee song is now sounding like Mariah Carey during Christmas season.
Sam, bear with us. It's just till the 3rd of December this year. That's our 25th anniversary done then. Then we'll be 26 years old and we'll come up with a Silver Jubilee plus one song.
Exactly.
No, we won't. We'll change that one around. But this is our Silver Jubilee year, man. Let us celebrate it. Don't be a party pooper for crying out loud. You know what I mean? What else?
Shamila messaged us saying, good morning. Mine was Aju Tapara from the teledrama Bhagya.
Yeah, we didn't ask. Yeah.
If you
This-
can't
this-
remember that one, then
For sure, you'd remember that one. You'd always remember Ramani Bartholomew's in that hat and the flowy like a
Correct.
Portuguese dress,
Yes.
dancing around.
Yep.
This was the song. I always thought she sang it, but clearly she didn't sing. It was Deepika Priyadarshini who sang that song. But this was it.
මහා මෙරක් ලෙසට හිතේ උපන් වරට හඬා දොඩා පලනු ලබන
This song was like an epic anthem.
Oh, yeah.
මහා මෙරක් ලෙසට හිතේ උපන් වරට හඬා දොඩා පලනු ලබන හින්දා
Bringing back lots and lots of memories, guys. Lots and lots of memories. What a song! Soundtracks to your life, ladies and gentlemen. Soundtracks to your life on the morning show today. Elvis Presley. I remember, Ashan, the first 3 cassettes which I got as a child was Elvis Presley's greatest hits.
Okay.
And all the songs were short. So you had like 20 songs on that tape. Jive Bunny and the Master Mixers.
Right.
Which was one. And Gypsy's greatest hits.
Oh, yes.
Was the other song? Was the other CD which we had? Somebody had mentioned something about Gypsies as well.
Vesak messaged in and said, if
Oye
there was
Ojai.
one song that would remind him of his childhood, it would be Ojai by the Gypsies.
Ojai by the Gypsies. That's right. So those were my first 3 cassettes. It was Jive Bunny and the Master Mixers, Elvis, greatest hits. It was a pink colored cassette cover, and the other one was Gypsies.
Yeah,
Gypsies.
good stuff, good stuff.
Really good stuff.
Rosie says, good morning, guys. Gentleman Jim music is what we grew up with. My late mom was a big fan, so we know the lyrics to all his songs.
I mean, he'd got a song for everything.
Oh, yes.
He'd got a song for weddings. He got a song for funerals. Okay, he had a lot of songs for funerals. Yeah, mostly songs for funerals. Jim Reeves, yeah, most of his songs were for. They were quite sad. Yeah, they were like the ultimate sad songs. Most of his songs, like the one where his dog died and the dog brought him through a winter to his house, and what had happened was it was the dog's ghost or something like that. Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah,
Old
yeah.
Thai. Old Thai was the
Yeah,
name of that
correct,
song.
correct.
Then so many things
Stuff
about
that he
heartbreak.
also remembers.
Yeah, it was all about heartbreak and death and across the bridge.
Funnily, he never sang a song about going in a plane.
Never did though.
Yeah,
Never did
yeah.
though.
You played Colonial Cousins earlier,
Yes,
Dashan. and
everybody
there's-
loved it.
Yes, like for example, Captain Vinod says, "Hi guys, I love the song by the Colonial Cousins. Thank you for playing it. I have their CD. I listen to you all every morning. Interesting topics."
Yeah.
Sherman also loved that song.
So many
earlier.
people message they like that song. I think we're the only channel in Sri Lanka who still plays that.
Correct. Miss says the SLBC's pre-news jingle was like the.
That was like a soundtrack as well, right?
Tusit says every song by ABBA.
Yes.
India also says the same. Then Viran said Sri Lankan country music lovers would also go with Kenny Rogers, especially The Gambler.
Yeah, that was a song about holding and folding.
On a
Viran.
warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired.
Do you know,
to sleep.
to me, if you were to
We
pick a
took
Kenny
turns
Rogers song, it'd probably be Islands in the Stream with Dolly Parton. Apart from that, it'll be about sometimes you gotta fight to be a man.
Absolutely.
That one, right?
Absolutely.
I've
You know, when the Chaplin Boys came visiting, or whatever that song was.
yeah.
When what the cards were
So this one, yeah,
Mess
this one
around
also.
with Becky.
Becky, yeah.
and asked me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet.
Covered of the county.
And his
Howard of
face
the
lost
Counties and
all
everything. So that's the
expression.
one. How is he's all yellow?
Play the game, boy.
All yellow.
Gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
We used to binge away on TV, and it was only Rupani during the daytime who played a lot of NHK stuff and stuff like that. And I remember this is how I got into classical music.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they used to play a lot of classical music. Like for like half an hour, they'll have like fields of tulips and flowers and mountains and beautiful lakes and stuff like that, and they'll be playing Beethoven or Bach or Vivaldi or something like that on it,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But there was also this that used to always play every single time while you're watching Rupavahini as an interlude between whatever program.
Yeah. Like little snippets from
Yeah.
Nandana Vindana.
This dude who looked like Pablo Escobar's long lost brother on TV would come along in his velvety voice and just sing. And I'm like, I didn't know who Pablo Escobar was at the time, but you know, that's what he looked like. Almost daily on Rupavahini.
Yeah. Actually, Toshan, this song had another video of people going to work, doing their work and coming back home. I don't know why they had that video. Like a lot of the, for example, going to school and then graduating and then getting a job in an office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was, again, we didn't know this, he was a music teacher of Isipatana College.
Yeah.
I didn't know that again as well. We didn't know that at the time. He was
If I
just
remember correctly, Dr. Sunith was his page boy.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
To me, I didn't know who Pablo Escobar was. I said, oh, he looks like Magnum P.I. He does, Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Tom Selleck.
I mean, if they had shown us Narcos now, we would have been like, hey, Edward Jaikod is an actor.
Oh boy, we're playing the soundtracks of your early childhood. It could be from any era. You could WhatsApp us 0773 336 336.
The time, it's 8:48.
Another anthem from the 1980s. So I'll tell you, there was a time when promiscuity was looked at as romantic. Like you'd had Atlantic Star, Secret Lovers, Heart, All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You. This one by Judy Boucher, Can't Be With You Tonight. Somewhere Between Us. Please release me, let me go. It was all about a third person, a love triangle.
Correct.
There was a like a proper what am I looking for? A subject matter for a song.
Yes. It was common play back in the day, yeah.
And everybody had their fantasies. They had their wishes. And some of them came to be. Like the lyrics of this song. It was about illicit love.
Even in Sri Lanka, we had few songs back in the 80s and all.
Okay.
Like there was the late Sanath Nansiri.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So Judy Boucher was a huge song, this song, and one hit wonder, never came back again. But I remember everybody at that time would request it. Because everybody who are in, well, let's just say relationships or marriages that were going nowhere, this would be their outlet. Love Triangle, that was so smatter for a lot of songs back in the
For
day.
some reason, I remember SLBC playing this song every Sunday around 9 o'clock in the night.
That's just the time the husband gets home. And you have to push the other gentleman out the window. Now, Govind, enough. Petticoat buttons putting on only. Sana boy. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Good memories. Good memories.
Looking at the WhatsApp line, Chintana says the theme from Oshin was his soundtrack.
Yeah, I think so. From the time, I think it started in 1986 or so.
Yeah.
So I would have been just about 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, maybe at the time. And I do remember Oshin. I'll remember this for the rest of my life. And those wooden shoes they used to wear. So I always think, how difficult was it to live in Japan, wearing wooden clogged shoes and then sleeping on a piece of wood.
And eating all that steamed rice.
That's
just
okay.
steamed
That's
rice.
okay. But sleeping on a piece of wood, they put a piece of wood under their neck. Even when Lyoso and Oshin were getting down and dirty,
Yeah.
they would do it with a piece of wood under their necks. Literally, you know. Lyoso had wood under his neck, and Oshin had wood under her neck. The pillows were made out of wood
Yeah.
in Lyoso's wooden hut.
Correct.
A lot of wood. Oshin, yeah, for sure.
Michael sent a message saying, "Good morning, guys. See, am I right or am I wrong about these Gen Zs creating havoc everywhere? But my childhood song was Green Green Grass by Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
That was my late dad's Sunday afternoon jam.
Yeah,
I
you know
love
that song where you wake up and look around you, and 4 grey walls that surround you and stuff like that. It was a song about this dude who went to jail, right? And he was that was what it was.
Yeah.
He was in jail or something, and he was dreaming that he had gone back home, and there runs Mary, lips like whatever, lips like cherries.
Town looks the same.
Was it?
As I step
Tie a yellow ribbon around the oak?
No. This is where he's actually in jail. And when I wake up and look around me, at 4 grey walls that surround me, or something like he's in jail or something like that. Or he's dead in a coffin and he's imagining that, you know.
Down the road
I don't know, I couldn't tell. If anybody knows, you can tell us.
runs Mary. Hair of
I remember,
golden lips like cherries.
yeah, the other song was Sweet Caroline. The yellow ribbon was the dude coming back from the army.
Yeah, oh yes. correct,
Tony
correct.
Orlando.
Correct.
Tony
You're right.
Orlando? Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree.
Yeah, he was coming back from the army.
To meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home.
Mayanti sent us a message saying, until I turned 10, it had to be what my parents listened to, which
Yeah, that's
was
true.
so vast, from Jim Reeves to Osibisa to Jyotipala to Dharmadasa Valpala to Victor Ratnayaka. When I was 11, I got my first cassette recorded, as the first song on side A was
Yeah.
Take On Me by Aha.
And you got that not because, of the song, although it is a good song. It was because of Morton Hackett, right? For sure.
She goes on to say, actually, I got permission to get that cassette because it was around that time that Ayya got his first cassette recorded. And the first song on the side A was Tarzan Boy by Baltimore.
You've seen the music video to this when
Yep,
Morton
yep.
Hackett was young and Aha was young. If you haven't, Showgrammer, get to your YouTube. Go and YouTube Aha in the 1980s. You will not stray away from that video. Like 3 Norwegian dudes, like Adonis looking. Okay, Adonis wasn't Norwegian, but you know,
But you get the idea.
yeah. We've got so many messages. I don't know if we can even go through them today.
Let's try in the next hour. The time, 9:02.
It's so nice. We played them twice. The Colonial Cousins.
Yes.
Harry Haran and Leslie Lewis. Good stuff. Everybody enjoyed that one, I'm sure.
So many messages here. It's not
Yeah.
even
Just
funny.
run through them, Asha. I don't know if we can play all the songs, but let's hear it.
We have a message that says, okay, let me get here. There we go. I'm going to miss the quiz night, says Kushan.
Okay.
Such
He's talking about the corporate whiz quiz.
corporate,
Mercantile Whiz Quiz.
whiz quiz.
So it's on the 27th of this month. And
Exactly.
so Kushan also is at the Cinnamon Life. He works there. He's a long time show grabber, even before he started working at Cinnamon Life. And, it's on the 27th of this month. Now, if you haven't yet registered to be a part of Mercantile Whiz Quiz, 100,000 rupees is the first prize. Second prize is 50,000 rupees. Third prize is 25,000 rupees. But apart from that, every team that enters gets 30 beverages. I'm talking the type
Exactly.
as well as the CP type.
Correct. Your registration fee is just 10,000 rupees for 5 people.
Yeah.
Think of it this way. Your
Get
return,
your office to pay it.
yeah, return on investment is going to be amazing.
It's
right?
going to be like so good. 30 drinks.
Tell your HR it's a team building activity.
yeah. 30 drinks for 10,000 rupees, which is what you get, plus the chance to win. Plus, we'll have other prizes and surprises and games and stuff like that. Whiz Quiz is always fun. And that's what we wanted to do, to take this out to you guys, because every day you all message and say, you all don't know this, you all don't know that. Now come and enjoy,
Exactly, and we've actually sought the help of a master Whiz Quiz fan
Yes.
and a quiz master himself. So
Shahan
Shahan
Kumar.
Kumar.
Yeah, that's right. So register now. If you don't know how to register, send us a WhatsApp on 0773 336 336 saying you want to register, and we will come back to you immediately.
Sachin says, wow, really enjoyed the Colonial Cousins. Thank you for playing it, guys. Then we also had so many messages coming in for this particular song. Let's start from the top here.
Yeah.
Anuradha says, in my childhood, it was Katu Akule, Malhare, and Muhudamage Godubimai Dostra Hunde. The soundtrack.
Yeah.
Ambayalu theme song and all the songs in that teledrama were absolutely beautiful, extremely nostalgic. Rajita said the same thing. Then Nisam Salah sent a message saying, hi, my parents used to say the only music that soothed me during my infancy was Bob Marley songs.
What? Like, Bob Marley's song soothed you
Yeah.
when you were an infant.
Correct.
Not that... Sorry, carry
But
on.
she
carry
goes on to
Sorry.
say,
Yeah.
but the earliest songs that I remember was Katu Akule in Ambayalu.
Yeah, that's the song. You guys all know this song. It's like a... Mango Friends. Our buddy Dushyant Veeraman. He knows Mango Friends really well. He's Ambayalu. Edward Jayakodi, right? Edward Jayakodi.
Not Pablo Escobar.
Not Pablo. Edward Jayakodi is a Pablo Escobar. He looks like Pablo Escobar's long lost cousin.
Here
He
we-
does.
Talking about the CG sent a message saying, Edward Jayakodi compared with Pablo Escobar. Only on E.
Only on the morning showgram, guys. Only on the morning showgram. He does. He looks like Pablo
Yeah, he does,
Escobar's
he does.
better looking, thinner cousin. If Edward Jayakodi, sir, you're listening, sorry about that, but you do look a little by. There is a vague resemblance. Not a vague one, quite a striking one.
Correct.
What else, Ashan? So many, you better get through all of these. People are gonna
Cassandra
scold you.
sent us a message. Cassandra said, let's get right to the top here. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Cassandra says, this particular song that we'll play that now in a bit was one of our songs only because one of our aunts used to go on saying, Kinga, 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 and a ringa, ringa, ringa the whole time. But now I laugh when I think of it.
Senor Santa Claus, is that the song she's talking about for sure, right? No?
No, this is the song that she sent.
Oh, is it? No. No, not this one. So this song, Ashan...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Katu Akule is still going on. So that's what's happening. This song, Ashan, if you play it... If my friend Johan Punchi Heva is listening right now and Sonali, they probably dropped off the son David at school and going back.
Okay.
This is his song. Who wanted that? Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Good friend Johan. This is his song. At any time, any song. Well, now, from a Jack to a King. Pick another song, Johan. I can't play it from a Jack to a King. Johan, pick another song, Johan. You know Johan, right?
Oh, yes. It's a good song, though.
What else? Burger Houses.
It says, But now I laugh when I think of this. And yes, burger houses always play Jim Reeves. He always came alive on the 1st of December with the slowest Christmas songs ever. Ramani says, good morning. Udita says, good morning, guys. Wow, Colonial Cousins, thanks for that song. Natna Mapito Amataka. Then Mayanti said, she sent a picture, said, see the cassette holder on the left corner? We all had our cassettes stacked in several of those. And for my father, this collection was his most prized possession. I would pick one particular Hindi song as one that represents my childhood, and it was played quite often at home. This song is from my father's favorite movie,
Madhumati?
Madhumati. He had watched it 49 times in the theatre.
What?
As a young lad.
Lad. Okay. 49 times in the theatre? With whom? Like 49 different people? Or it's like this?
By himself, probably.
Okay. The 50th?
The 50th time he watched it with me at home in a VHS tape. Let me share the link to say for that song.
Okay. Yeah, please share the link. We'd like to hear what your father watched 49 times or 50 times. 0773 336 336 is the number. It's 9:20. Suddenly feel like I want a piece of chocolate.
Yes.
You do. Nostalgic stuff.
Absolutely. We got so many messages. Let's go straight up to the top here.
Lots of messages. So many.
So earlier we played Mahamera Krisita. That's the Ajit Apra song. Aflal loved it. Gordon says, oh wow, what a song. Wonder of You by Elvis. I love that nostalgic music in the morning. Janani also loves the music. Max says there were two songs my father used to listen to. One was Top of the World by Carpenters and Indrani Pereira's Vasante Malkekulai.
I remember that one.
The song we got Aditya to sing.
Yes. She sang that one.
He goes on to say he used to play those cassettes whenever he was driving us to school.
Aditya Valivat was in the studio a couple of weeks back, just before the first leg of the Bradby in Kandy, where she performed at the EFM OTSC after party, and she sang that song by Indrani Pereira in the studio here.
Jude, good morning to you as well. Anushka says, hey Tush and Ashan, I grew up to Connie Francis songs like Stupid Cupid.
Yes.
Everybody's Someone's Fool and Lipstick on Your Collar.
Lipstick on Your Collar.
What a
that
song.
was the one. Yeah.
Says she was my mom's favorite singer.
Yes.
Carmen says, good morning, beautiful people. My childhood song is Circle in the Sand.
Okay.
John Raymond says...
Belinda Carlisle, right?
That's right. Do you guys remember Icarus Lullaby? It was my eldest song of his youth.
I actually played that, Johan. I've never heard that song before in my life.
Viran says, thanks for playing Kenny Rogers. Speaking of Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers, can you remember Love is Strange? The two of them casually having conversations mid-song.
No, I'm sure they did a lot of other things.
Casually, mid-song. Nuan says, going back 40 years, seems like today I should take a leave with memories awakened. Cheers to you both.
Nice. Thanks. Okay, yeah.
Heshan reminds us, in the lowest moments in life, when everything is lost, I would still chuckle at the name Engelbert Humperdinck.
Here's the kicker, Heshan. That's not even his real name.
Exactly.
He chose that name.
Yeah.
His real name is not Engelbert Humperdinck. I can't remember what his real name is, though. It's something, quite not Engelbert Humperdinck-ish. He chose that stage name because he had a name, what was it? Arnold George Dorsey. Yeah, there we are. Arnold George Dorsey was his full name. Yeah, Engelbert
But he went with Engelbert Humperdinck.
Yeah, but then say Arnold Dorsey with,
Talking of which, Adrian says that,
10 guitars?
Yes.
Engelbert, right?
Exactly.
Engelbert, that was a song. We remember this song, Engelbert Humperdinck. He came to Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
He performed, I think, at that time at Water's Edge or something like that.
Was it at Water's Edge?
There were urban legends going around that certain undergarments were thrown at him by elderly ladies. I'm not joking.
I have a band of men, and all they do is play for me.
Or was it an Engelbert lookalike?
I can't remember this.
I think Engelbert did come to Sri Lanka.
He did.
In the 2000s.
So on the day my brother was born, my father asked my mom, do you need anything? After saying like Karbuhari Ati, said, can you please get me an Engelbert cassette? Yeah, we went to that place in Kolpiti and got her a cassette.
Right.
And very soon you know just what
Arnold George Dorsey, also known as Engelbert Humperdinck.
through the eyes of love you
It worked. It worked for him.
Oh yeah.
What are the other messages over there?
Chintana says the theme from Gonda.
Yeah, Nopo and Gonta. This one. I loved this program with Nopo and Gonta. NHK.
できるかなできるかなはてはてふむ
You know, some people say, I say, Toshan, when we listen to yours, program is not live, right? It's all recorded and produced, right? Because we're on the ball with everything.
Exactly. This one
I
is on
say,
fire
and
today.
I say, no man, that is because we are good at what we do.
きる
Try and copy that, everybody else.
できる
Because, you know, this is probably the only show you'd listen to where bam, bam, bam on the
Oh, absolutely.
Kian Nakaling.
きるかなできるかなさてさてほほ
So many people ask me, you all are not live, right? You all are produced and you all are recorded
Yeah,
and played,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what you do. Uh-huh.
Whatever that helps you sleep well at night.
It's just that I say, you know, it's called having a radio sense and understanding, you know, what needs to happen. We've got so many messages to take from our sponsors as well, Ashan. We better do some of this because these messages that have come in from the showgrammers are very important. One of my favorite songs of the 1990s from that boy band.
Like mine, it says, "Oh, New Kids on the Block." New Kids on the Block had their posters on the
her wall.
bedroom wall.
So New Kids on the Block to a lot of girls who were born in the late 70s. I mean, a lot of girls born in the late 70s had their first, their first everything to
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Crush, but now that you put it so eloquently,
Yeah, I mean, the girls born in the late 70s had their first everything
Correct.
with New Kids on the Block.
No, but have you seen them recently? Those Knight brothers, they don't look good. They look as if
Sorry, there was a Kondura on the mic.
still there by the way.
Kirk is still there.
Yeah.
The Knight brother, Jordan Knight and
Jordan and Jonathan Knight and Donnie Wahlberg.
Johnny Wahlberg. Yeah.
Donnie doesn't look that bad, but Jordan doesn't look that well.
Yeah.
Haku Gehila. He's got like Haku fight. Like,
It happens, man. They're almost 60. New Kids on the Block.
yeah.
What are the other messages? Let's run through, Ashan. We have a lot to get through.
Right, let's go right to the top
Let's rush them. Let's rush
Ramani
them.
says, I love all the songs that you guys played today.
Thanks.
Suresh says, Avasara Nathamata.
Okay, we'll have to take a moment to play that. No, so can't not play that. Come on, we can't not play that. No, okay, fine. We'll have to play that one.
අවසර නැත මට ඔබේ අත ගන්න
Ruxena says, love the songs. I still love them. Then also, even Japanese people said to be crying when they watched Oshin.
Oshin, yeah.
There was no name. They said they are very sensitive
Yeah,
to her childhood, to Oshin's childhood. Anuradha says, Oshin theme song is one legendary and mystical track. Add Tisabe Segra's voice to it, absolutely unforgettable. Udit says, thanks for the super songs today. Chitra says, the magical, mesmerizing voice of Hariharan.
The Colonial Cousins.
Yes. Adrian says, well, growing up, had lots of favorites. One of them were Cliff Richards. So was only artists who had the number ones from the day charts started. And from 50 decades,
No, from the 50s to the 90s to 2000s, they had a number one song in each decade.
Oh, right, okay.
That's what Adrian says.
That's what Adrian says.
Cliff Richards.
Ijesh says, yes, he did come to Sri Lanka at the exhibition and convention center. We're talking about Engelbert Humperdinck.
Engelbert.
Yeah, says
George
that-
Dorsey.
Yeah. And Mid says, hi guys, lovely to hear that song of Nobita and Gonta. I used
Nopo
to
and
watch
Gonta.
it. No, yeah, we used to watch it during my younger days.
9:48.
Last two messages we
Susani
have.
Jalath has also sent messages.
Susani Jalath has sent us so many messages saying I'm a fan of him, giving him heart attacks. Said that her soundtrack for her young days was Gangster's Paradise.
Wow, really Gangster's Paradise? Is that it? Wow.
Yep,
okay.
yep.
Okay.
And also Senior Mrs. Dylan Roll.
Ah.
No, Junior, senior, Mrs. Dylan?
No, senior Mrs. Imon basically. Imon says hi.
Says, love the songs, boys.
Yeah. She sent us a blue heart. I think you need to go to the Navaloka Hospital's cardiac center if your hearts are blue. Generally, when it turns blue, and there's a Naomi. Shall I set up a little bit of a what? Why? What?
I met Naomi yesterday. Naomi
Yes.
asked, how come Toshani is leaving events on time? Like he used to stick around those days. I said, no. He is now Talattani Mahattek.
A what?
Yeah, that's to say, like, you matured and, you're...
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up at 10 o'clock, we've got Shade Greenwood. Shade Greenwood is Miss Sri Lanka 2021 and top 40 of Miss World in that same year. And she is hilarious. Yesterday, I met her at an event which was happening, which was, to do with Naomi's other half. I won't say better half, the more mischievous half.
The
Johan
shinier half.
Role. And she was so hilarious. She's got some stories from that event to share with you.
Ah, fantastic.
Things which happened, right? So stay tuned. After 10 o'clock, that's when mid-mornings with Miss Sri Lanka, a first of its kind show on radio in Sri Lanka, which we've managed to, pioneer and get
Absolutely.
going. Miss Sri Lanka on your show, giving you so much fun, so much entertainment, so much laughs and wholesome radio. So on that note, we'll say bye-bye.
Then we'll see y'all.